Hey Taurus, what's up? Welcome to Third Eye Tarot. We'll be doing a reading for the second half of November 2020. Dear God, Goddess, Angels, Spirit Guides, and Ancestors, please bring forth clear and concise messages for Taurus's highest good, second half of November 2020. Thank you. So I'm using a new deck today. It's the Light Seers Tarot, and I love it. It's beautiful. For Taurus, please. For Taurus. What messages want to come through for Taurus? All right, Taurus. Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. This knight is offering his cup of love. In this deck, he's pictured holding flowers, roses there, but he's very romantic. You can see there's a little picnic laid out here, and you know, he's very charming, romantic. He is an energy, however, of someone who might roll on out of the scene. He's not exactly dependable, but it is an offer of love. So we'll see if it matches with other cards that are more dependable, or if he even pops out. Let's see. For Taurus, please. What messages want to come through for Taurus? Second half of November 2020. Thank you, Spirit. For Taurus, thank you, Spirit. Oh, Taurus, there you are showing up in your own reading. This is the major arcana for your sign, the Hierophant. This is an energy of a spiritual expansion, reaching higher levels of ascension. This is one of the cards in the tarot that can represent marriage, although you really can't tell that by looking at the card. But the reason for it is because this typically is pictured as the Pope. This is someone, you know, you would go to a church to be married, so that's the connection. So it would represent the institution of marriage, or the institution of church, or the traditional way of doing things. But I love in this deck how it's more about the spiritual ascension in this deck. I love it. It's beautiful. And it is your major arcana card, so that's cool. You're showing up right in the beginning there. Okay, next we have the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is the end of a burdensome cycle. You can see how heavy the weight is. That, what is that animal? Is it a buffalo? I don't think so. I have no idea. But it's carrying a lot of weight. She's also packing and carrying weight. It's having carried a lot of burdens, but we are now ready to put the burdens down. We're done. She's like coming down off of that mountain, right? Mountains are challenges that we have overcome. Next, we have the Tower. The Tower is something happens that it comes out of the blue, and kind of, it's a shakeup. It's not kind of, it definitely is. It's something that comes and just boom, everything changes in that moment. And typically it's for the best. It was something that needed to go, something that needed to change. So perhaps we are, you know, that's interesting too, because she's walking directly into it. The way that it's coming on the table, she's walking directly into this Tower. It's like, enough is enough. We're putting down the burdens. Something needs to change. It's transformation. It is one of the major arcanas for the sign of Scorpio. It can also represent an Aries, because it is Mars energy. Mars rules those two signs. What other messages want to come through for Taurus? second half of November 2020. Thank you, Spirit. All right, beautiful. We have 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles is earth energy, so Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, but this is an energy of someone who is very happy to be single. This is the single person's card. She is doing well as a single person. Really not too concerned with whether or not that 10th pentacle shows up, because the 10th pentacle would represent being in a relationship. This is just being very self-satisfied. We've got our money in order. We've got things in order. We like our little independent world with that card. That's a nice energy. What other messages want to come through for Taurus? Second half of November 2020. Thank you, Spirit. For Taurus, please. Okay. All right. Well, we have next the heartbreak card, the 3 of Swords. This is clearly painful, so we don't need to harp on that. We will clarify it in a moment. Next, we have the Page of Cups. It's interesting coming right after the heartbreak, because the Page of Cups can sometimes be an apology. Interesting though, the way it's depicted here in this deck, I love it. He's dreaming. This is all emotions because it's cup energy, water as emotions in the tarot. He's daydreaming, right? Like that's him up in the clouds, just daydreaming about maybe offering this apology, but it's sort of like he kind of feels like, yeah, when pigs fly, right? Like it'll be accepted. Interesting. We're going to clarify. It's coming under that 10 of Wands. The heartbreak card there, Taurus, is coming directly under your card, the Hierophant. What other messages want to come through for Taurus? Second half of November 2020. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. For Taurus, please. All right, beautiful. We have the Magician. This is the major arcana for the sign of Gemini. However, this is an energy of somebody who is manifesting their future. It is coming directly under the Tower. The Tower was that major kaboom moment that comes out of nowhere and blows it up, and nothing's the same afterwards. So now this energy, however, it's almost feeling like that tower was manifested. Like we were so down. It was like it needed to change. Something needed to change, and we manifested a tower to shake it up, perhaps. But this is beautiful. This is like pulling in the energy of the 5D and bringing it into the 3D, the tangible reality. So bringing it into our everyday experience. It's interesting, manifesting that tower, perhaps. What other messages? Okay, that was quick. 3 of Pentacles coming next. This is an energy of collaboration. This is working together with other people to achieve a goal, to get a project done, maybe a work project or a fun project, but this is a working card. The Pentacle energy is more earth energy. Bottom of the deck, Taurus, we have the 2 of Cups. It's beautiful. That is soulmate energy. That is coming together with another person in a very harmonious way. It doesn't need to be romantic. It can be just a very close friend. It can be the perfect partnership in business as well. Let's clarify. Let's see, I'm going to keep it over here. Let's clarify with steampunk. For Taurus. for Taurus, please. Second half of November. Bottom of the deck, Taurus, there's the Knight of Cups again. Wasn't the Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck on the first deck there? Yes, he was. So in this deck, it's a female because in tarot, gender doesn't matter. It's just the energy of somebody who is offering their cup of love. Interesting. For Taurus, please, what can you tell us about the Hierophant? You know, honestly, Taurus, since that is your major arcana card, and the Three of Swords is below it, I feel like there's some heartbreak connected to you, Taurus. Why is the Three of Swords here with the Hierophant for Taurus? Why is the Three of Swords here with the Hierophant for Taurus? Yep, something to do with a partnership. This is another major arcana for the sign of Gemini, the Lovers. The Lovers can represent a choice what to do within a partnership. It can represent a choice of two different potential suitors. It can also be a divine connection being brought together there by that angel. So heartbreak energy here with the Lovers. What more can you tell us about the Three of Swords that's here with the Hierophant for Taurus? Yeah. Ace of Cups, brand new beginning in love. I think that's rather positive. That feels very positive. So even if there was, okay, I'm going to pick it up so you can see what I'm seeing here. But Taurus, this is your card, right? The Hierophant. Under it, we have that Three of Swords. So even if in the past there was this heartbreak, we have this beautiful new beginning. Aces are always a new beginning. So with that Lovers card, a new beginning in love. Who is this Page of Cups? Well, yeah, the Ten of Wands right above this Page of Cups. And it's like, you know, like I said, like he's got that little, you know, when pigs fly, it might happen. And he's coming right under this very burdened energy of the Ten of Wands. So it's almost like this little apology. It's like, yeah, maybe it'll happen, but probably not. That's kind of how I'm feeling it. Because it was so burdensome, but why is the Ten of Wands and the Page of Cups? Why is the Page of Cups looking up at that Ten of Wands for Taurus? Thank you. The Star, wanting healing, wanting, this is wish fulfillment in the major arcana, and is represents the sign of Aquarius. But the energy of this card is wishes coming true, and lots of healing energy comes in with the Star. So this person is hoping and wishing and dreaming for this healing, this wish fulfillment. I'm going to do the Tower by itself. Why is the Tower here? Okay. Wow. The Tower is being clarified by the Ace of Wands. This is another ace on the table. This is a brand new passionate beginning. So this is like the spark of something new. And it can go out rather quickly though, if it doesn't have other things of substance around it. It can be sort of like a match that lights up and goes out. However, there is the Ace of Cups here too. So that is more of substance, right? So when we actually have emotion for somebody, it's not just a physical attraction. There is emotion as well. So brand new passionate beginning. Coming out to clarify that Tower. My dog is barking downstairs. I don't know if you can hear that. But so the Tower being clarified by the Ace of Wands, it feels like all of a sudden, boom, something comes in and switches everything up. And then we have this brand new passionate beginning now. So the Tower doesn't have to be like this blow up of a bad thing. It can be something that comes in unexpectedly in a very good way as well. And since it's being clarified by an ace, I would say it was a good Tower moment. Okay, I was going to ask about this Nine of Pentacles next. And before I could even say anything, the King of Pentacles has shown up. The King is married. The King is committed. He is a very stable, reliable partner. This is Earth energy, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. He is the one that we can depend on. And he's showing up to clarify this Nine of Pentacles, which is this independent energy. So perhaps, Taurus, you are independent right now, but not for much longer, because look at, he's like looking directly over at that single person right there. Okay, let's clarify this Magician. Why is the Magician here for Taurus? Why is this Magician okay? We have the Queen of Wands. This is an energy of somebody who feels very sexy, confident. She's outgoing. She's fun. She's charismatic. She look at her. Just, I mean, she's just on her horse. Like, what is up? You know, like she's feisty. She's a fun energy to be around. She laughs a lot. She is captivating, honestly. This is the energy of someone who's feeling like they got their spark back. So maybe that's what you manifested there, Taurus. You manifested feeling good again, feeling good about yourself, feeling confident. And that's very attractive. When you feel good about yourself, that attracts other people. So the Three of Pentacles, why is the Three of Pentacles here for Taurus? Thank you. The Three of Pentacles is being clarified by the Ten of Wands. So that's the second time the Ten of Wands has shown up. The Ten of Wands, again, is feeling burdened. Like in this picture, you can see that she's carrying the weight on her back. She's carrying, it's like carrying the weight of the world. Okay, but we've come to the end of that cycle because we just can't take it anymore. So being clarified, or clarifying the Three of Pentacles there, which is the energy of working together with other people, coming together with other people. Why? Because it'll help us to lay down our burdens. I would like to look further into this King of Pentacles. Why is the King of Pentacles showing up and looking at this Nine of Pentacles single energy? Why is the King of Pentacles here for Taurus? The Hermit, this is the major arcana for the sign of Virgo. The energy of this card, however, is going within, getting quiet, literally leaving that city behind, going off into the mountains to find that inner wisdom, that knowing which way to go, finding, okay, so in his lantern is the star. He goes off to find the healing. He goes off to find that wish fulfillment. So she's magic. She is magical. This is literally like wishing upon a star energy. And he goes off in order to get quiet enough to find it within himself. And he was coming out to clarify this King of Pentacles, which could be you, Taurus. I mean, the King of Pentacles is Taurus energy. So is the Nine of Pentacles, though. Nine of Pentacles actually, I believe, is specifically Virgo energy. So we have the Virgo major arcana here. Maybe there is a Virgo who is interested in you, Taurus, or you are interested in a Virgo, perhaps. I see somebody here finding their mojo again with the Queen of Wands, finding that spark, coming right under this Ace of Wands, this Tower moment that brought this Ace of Wands, and finding our spark, finding our sexiness again, feeling good about ourselves again. Wow, oh my gosh. So I just noticed that underneath, at the bottom of the deck energy here, we have the Two of Cups. Underneath it, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So that literally is like the happy family life, right? That is the husband and wife, the children, the dogs, the everything. So bottom of the deck on this deck, we have the Six of Wands. Six of Wands is victory. Taurus, that's a beautiful energy. This is somebody who is being publicly recognized for their achievements and celebrated. And it is a card of being victorious. So overall, the energy here is beautiful. Laying down burdens, getting to that higher level of spirituality where we ascend, and look at how flippin' happy he is. I mean, he has found it within himself, right? He's healed this heartbreak energy. He, she, doesn't matter. It's just this energy is awful. I mean, it's heartbreak. But with that, I mean, it's like, okay, we leave that in the past and we move up and we ascend and we find that inner healing. We find that inner healing again with the Hermit showing up on the end here with this beautiful star energy right in the middle. Laying down these burdens, working together with other people, collaborating with other people. Beautiful brand new beginnings in love with passion too. Taurus, you're gonna have to let me know if any of this resonates. If it does, please leave me a comment down below, like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you would like a private reading with me, the information will be down below in the description box. And until next time, Taurus, I hope you have a great rest of your month. Bye.